Everyone. So I just want to come on here to talk about how the development of medical ethics has not only changed the way people are treated in hospitals when considering end of life care, and also when people are on technology like life support or ventilators, and how it has changed since when you were a kid versus nowadays. So this is really targeted towards the elderly community. So give me your experience down in the comments if you want to go ahead and have a discussion down there. I think it is really important for us to discuss these things because it can change treatment plans and how people question judgment regarding a physician's opinions. So first, I want to talk about before. Um, in the past, there were several cases that went through courts and determined the powers of physicians and how they determine taking people off of life support. So there's this one case from a, a hospital that was treating uh, Karen Quinlone. She was actually a person that consumed Valium and consumed alcohol at the same time. And she also had a low calorie diet that all interacted. She somehow went into a coma, and she actually was put on a ventilator, which actually was new technology at the time. They didn't have these things before then. So the after discussing with her her parents discussed with priests and other people, and finally decided to take her off the ventilator and told the doctors, let's go ahead and just take her off the ventilator. If she survives, then that's okay. If she doesn't, then that will also be okay. It will be hard, but it'll be okay. Um, but the one thing that happened was that the doctors did not want to take her off of the ventilator because that would be going against their oath as doctors to do no harm. So they did not want to do that. The parents ended up suing the hospital because of this. They won, and the state court, Supreme Court, actually determined that patients have the right to privacy and autonomy even when on life support technology like ventilators. These developments created ethic committees because of the Supreme Court at the state level. That was one of their suggestions. So nowadays we have a lot more autonomy when dealing with end of life technology. So it's important for us to really talk about these things because when you're at the end of life nowadays, we have a lot more autonomy with regards to letting someone pass away or die because of these things. So it's really important for us to talk about these things. Thank y'all.